Scientific Spirituality. My name is Efe West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstition, and the concept from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I am going to be talking about the use of seashells and crystals, and of course, Alum in African spirituality. I want to talk about some common items that we use in African spirituality that are very, very essential and also powerful as well. These are simple items you can easily get from the sea. You can easily go to any beach shore around the world. You can pick them up and you can add them to your altar or to your spiritual practices. The first one I'm going to talk about, of course, is the cowrie share. This is a cowrie share. This one is actually called tiger cowries because it's very big. It's usually very big in size and it has some kind of dark spots on it, like leopard spots. It should have been called the leopard cowries, but I don't know why they call it tiger cowries. But it's a very kind of rare cowries and it's very unique. So people use this a lot in African spirituality. What this does is that they use it for prosperity. They use it for a very stronger spiritual connection, and they use it for opening the third eye as well. So a lot of people get this. Then what they do is that they meditate with it. It's either they hold it in their hands and focus and they just try to pray with it and try to connect with the ocean in a very, very unique way. People also wear it as a neck chain, as a pendant on their neck, on their body. People use it for decorative purposes. They use it for designing houses, designing murals, designing pictures, and all sort of things. It is a very, very useful shell and something that is very good. You can also use this to store information as well. You can use it to store spiritual energy depending on the kind of work that you are doing. You can actually use this to focus energy by putting it in your altar, doing libations on it, praying on it. You can do sacrifice on it by mixing it with your blood or the blood of animals or mixing it with ointment and just leaving it there. You can also dedicate this to a particular deity. Maybe you are venerating a sea or river deity. You can get this and dedicate it to them. So you can use it as a point of contact to them. Anytime you want to talk to them, you just hold the carries or you pour libation on the carries or you just simply keep it with you all at all times. You use it, you hold it, and you travel with it for protection, for prosperity. Most people use it for prosperity. Cowrie symbolizes wealth. It was actually used as money in ancient Africa. In some societies, they still use it as a spiritual currency, even till this day. Maybe you want to do some right concerning money, we ask you to get some carries to symbolize money and prosperity. So it is still very, very much in use in the spiritual circles in African spirituality, and it is a very, very important item that you need to get. You can also use it for spiritual baths. Maybe you want to bathe, you can get some carries, put them in a bucket of water, mix them with other items. We use it for spiritual bath, for spiritual cleansing. It cleans negative energy, use it for return to sender, use it to call good things, prosperity, wealth, good health, long life, and all good things into your life. So it is a very, very important and very, very essential. It is something that you want to get as part of your arsenal. That's something you can put in your altar to use for anything that you want to use it for. Most people they normally get these carry shares and they put it in a bowl of water in their altar. They just let it rest there. So in the bowl, This is a bowl that they use for spiritual baths. They add sea water into it, sea salt. They mix it with other uh, spiritual ointments. Then they leave it there. So every week they take the water from this bowl and they use it to bathe. Then they put in fresh water with the carries inside. So what this does that it creates a greater connection from between them and the sea or the deities in the sea. So hereby they can easily receive communication from the deities in the sea. They can easily transmit communication. Okay. So this thing can be used as a transmitter of information. Okay. So you can get this, put it in a bowl of water on your altar. Then once in a week you change the water, you use that water to be bathing regularly. Okay. So this is how they do it. Then another one I will talk about is this very seashell. We call it the ashy staff in Yoruba. This is very popular, and they use this for many things, especially for to, as I say, to issue commands, to issue pronouncements. This particular seashell is the seashell that is used for that very activity. They call it the ashe staff, and the way they use it is that you take this seashell, you dip it in honey, you dip it in a little bit of honey, then you lick it about 3 times, and you make pronouncement that anything you say that the person is going to do it, that the person will listen to you. Then you talk to the person, or you talk to the crowd, or you talk to whoever you are talking to. A lot of pastors in Nigeria, they use this ashe staff to talk to their members so that their members will listen to them, and their members will give them money. So this is what they use it for. This is a very small one actually. There are some that are bigger than this. So they call it ashe staff. You mix it with honey. You can also mix it with some other ointment as well. Then you lick it 3 times. Then you say the person's name or say what you want to do. Then you keep it. Then you go out and you talk to people, convince people, persuade people, and they listen to you. Okay, so this is what we use this very one for. Then this is another one again that we call it the corn shell. They call it corn shell. It is a very nice shell, very beautiful design. This is a small one. This one they use also for prosperity, protection, harmony, and to bring balance to people. So what they do is that they keep it in their altar, and you pray for peace, you pray for kind of security. It can be financial security, it can be physical security, it can be any kind of security, and people use it for that, especially people that are looking for a home or looking for trying to get peace of mind, to try to calm down their minds. People that are suffering from anxiety. The conch shell is what is usually recommended to be used by these people. You can also use it for storing energy as well. You can use it to mix your spells. You can do the spell right and put it inside, and you can use it for baiting. You can also use it for protection, and basically anything you want to use it for. You just keep it as an altar piece and you charge it. You use it for storing energy. Okay, so this is what you use this conch shell for. There are different type of conch shell. This is just one of them that I have as an altar piece, and it's very effective and something that you will like to use as well. Okay. Then now we go to crystals. Crystals. This is a quartz crystal. These are naturally occurring minerals. We have different kind of crystals, and as you know that they have also physical and spiritual properties. They use them for jewelries, use them in electronic semiconductors, use them for your transistors, use them to make computers, phones, and also we use them in spirituality too. You can use it to communicate with the universe, with the earth. You can use it for storing information. You can use it for relaxation. You can use it for prosperity. You can use it for protection. The way this is done is that you can consecrate it, like this one has already been consecrated with blood as well. You use it to just meditate by holding it in your hands and focusing and allowing the crystal to vibrate and harmonize with your body. And it brings a kind of soothing feeling, a sort of calmness, and a sort of greater connection with the head as well. You can also use it for storing information or storing energy. Maybe if you are dealing with kind of energy transfer issues, you are using some sort of systems whereby you have to take energy from one source to another source. You can actually store the energy inside these crystals. Then you can use them for other operations that you are doing. You can do libations on the crystals to put your intentions into the crystals or to broadcast your intentions into the universe. You can use this as an antenna. Some people tie these crystals to a long pole and they try to use it as a kind of magic wand to direct their energy into the universe or to point it at a particular target. So you can use it for that. And you can also use it to focus on your meditation. You can choose to wear this as a jewelry in your body. People actually put this as a pendant, as an amulet, and they wear it so that their haru or their chakra points can harmonize with the vibrations from the crystals. So crystals are very, very good. Quartz crystal represents prosperity. It represents good luck, represents well-being, represents protection, and lots of good things. So quartz crystals are very, very good, and they are something that you can have and something that you want to use. You can use this for a spell. Maybe you can create a sigil. After creating the sigil, you put the crystal on top of the sigil to try to crystallize the energy or the intention that you want for that sigil. So you just put it on top of the sigil. So what this will do is that it is going to condense the energy in the sigil and it's going to make it work faster. Okay, I use this one for that kind of purpose, whereby I create a CJ for a particular purpose and I just drop the crystal on it, then I leave it like that. I don't think about it anymore. It's going to be like that until the intention is going to manifest. So that is what I use it for. Then this is another quartz crystal. This one is actually given to me as a gift, a sort of award. This one actually have more power, and you can use this as a sort of crystal ball for people that are trying to do some sort of looking into the crystal, looking into the future, past, present. You can use this for scrying. You can also use this for storing energy as well. And you can use this for having greater communication, clearing uh, communication with the earth, increasing your psychic or mental abilities. You can use this for that. Okay, so this is very, very necessary. This is one of my altar pieces. Okay, it's very nice thing to have. Then I want to be talking about orgonites. You might have heard of orgonite that was popularized by William Reich in America. These orgonites are made of resins and some metal filings. We have different sort of orgonites, and they are used for also storing energy. This is actually man-made, 100% man-made, but they are also very, very effective. This is not used in African spirituality. It is not, but you can actually use it. It is shaped in the form of the pyramids, and what they do is that they try to create this triangular substance or this piece of design, architectural design, in the form of the pyramid, in the sense that it can preserve, conserve energy. And they make use of copper and different metal filings and resin. And of course, there's also a quartz crystal inside. There are always crystals inside this stuff. So what they do is that they are used to create an energetic vibration that interacts with the environment, and it can actually create a sort of energy balancing, in the sense that it purifies the energy around your house, especially energies that are coming from TV, from your laptop, from your phone, harmful electromagnetic waves that are dangerous to the body. This can actually neutralize them. It is designed to neutralize them. So what you need to do is that you put these organ crystals close to your TV, close to your laptop. If you are somebody that is always working 24 hours with a computer, you are being exposed to radio magnetic waves from your laptop, and these are not so good for the body. Some of these waves are very harmful and can cause cancer, and can cause some sort of sickness in your body. So you need something like this that can be able to neutralize or counteract those harmful electromagnetic waves that are around your house. Waves, we can get this from Wi-Fi signals, we can get this from mostly from electrical appliances, microwave appliances, different sort of harmful appliances, radioactive waves that are not good. So you need organites or crystals in your house. You put them close to this device that you know that emits such waves, so it kind of neutralizes them. Okay, so this is designed like pyramids in Africa, and a lot of things have been put in this one. If you see, a lot of metal resins have been put inside, metal filings, copper filings. You can see the way it is done. This is a very, very powerful organite that I've been using for a very long time, and it actually works very well for me. If you look the four corners of the organite, you see that there are crystals. There are, I believe, that quartz crystals that are set in. Then there's also one that is at the tip of it that have been worn with copper filings, and copper is very good for blocking harmful waves. So the aim essence of this is to suck in those negative radio waves, those negative electromagnetic waves, and make it positive to purify the environment, to purify my space. So this is what it's used for. It's very useful and very effective, something that you can easily incorporate into your spiritual practice. You can put it in your own as a sort of artistic design, and also it's also doing a spiritual purpose as well. Now there are different sort of organites in the online today. You can go online. It's a very big industry now. You're going to see thousands upon thousands of different organites. You can actually get organized for anything. You can see bootleggers are now you coming into it. You will see Lucifer organite, you will see Belial organite, you will see Lilith organite. They are using names of deities to sell the organites that they are creating. The deities have nothing to do with them, but if you design an organite and you put the name of Lucifer on it, then technically you can tell people that it's Lucifer organite. So, but an organite is an organite if it is made very well. You can actually use it for that purpose, that and it will work well. So they are very effective things that people can use to enhance their spiritual practice. You can also use them as well. You can also make yours. You can check online. There are instructional videos that you can actually use to make your organites. Okay, yeah, something that is very useful and very necessary in this time, if nothing else, to fight against negative radio waves. And it's very useful, and I recommend that you try to get one of these organites and add it to your altar, or put it close to your electronic devices in your house, close to your TV or your laptop, and does a lot of work for you. Okay. Then this is what I want to talk. The last one for this video is alum. This is aluminium sulfate. It's a naturally occurring chemical, and it is very effective in African spirituality. It's a crystal, and this crystal is actually edible. They use it for purifying water since the ancient times, for thousands of years. They use it to clean water out. If you fetch water from a source that is not so clean, you put a little piece of alum inside and you leave it overnight. All the impurities in the water is going to settle down under the water the next day. So when you come, you just turn the good side away, then the under of the water, you throw it away. The only thing that is going to taste a little bit like alum, but your water will be clean. So it's a very good natural water purifier, and we use this a lot in the spiritual practice too. We use it to store energy, and we use it to fight against negative energy as well. For the medical benefits, alum is very, very good. If you're having a sore gums, for people that have sore in their mouths or mouth odor, you can actually lick some of this. I lick it. It's edible. You can lick some. You can chew it. You put it in water and you drink the water, but not too much. It actually also cleans the stomach as well. If you're having constipation, somebody that is suffering from overeating or something that have to do with stomach upset, you can actually lick some of this and it will solve that problem. People use it for that. Then also too, for women, they use it for their reproductive system. Women that are trying to clean their reproductive system, they soak it in water, they use it. Also, they claim that it is used to tighten the reproductive system as well. They put it in water, then they use the water to wash that place. The belief is that it's kind of squeeze it, make it more tighter, make it more fresh and brand new. So women use it a lot for tightening the reproductive system. Okay. Then also too, people use this. Maybe you have somebody that is saying bad things against you. What they do is that you take a piece of alum, you write their name, and you take a piece of paper, you write their name on it, then you take a piece of alum, you put it inside, and you fold that paper, then you put it in the fridge. So that person will not be able to say something bad against you. Maybe the person want to testify against you in the court, something you want in the place of arrangement, or you can actually use alum to shut that person down by just writing their name on a piece of paper. Then you put a little bit of alum inside that paper, you fold it and you put it in the fridge or you bury it somewhere. You can shut the person down. Then you use alum for a lot of spiritual work. For people that are saying negative things against you, you use alum for protection. People that are looking envious people, jealous people, you can put alum in your house, in your shop. When they send negative energy to you, the alum will actually absorb those negative energy. Okay, that is what it does. It absorb negativity, absorb bad things. So alum is something that you really want to get and you really want to put it in your house. It is very good. You can use it as medicine. They also use it for washing off snail. For people that eat snails in Africa, they have snails, one kind of delicacy. To wash the snail is very, very slimy. That is the problem with snail. So if you can be able to get those snails, you put them in a bucket, then you put the alum inside. Alum actually wash out all the slimes from the snail instantly. They use alum and lime for doing that because snails carry a lot of bacteria because they eat dirt, they eat all sort of rotten things. That is how snails survive. Snails actually are kind of creatures that clean the environment. They break down substances to the barest form. So snails are something that people eat. There are some people that don't even eat them due to the way snails live. They are kind of unclean animals in a way. So if you want to eat snail, you have to use alum and lime, this very stone I'm holding, to wash the snail very well. So this is what you use. You dip it in water, then you get lime, then you put the snails inside. Almost instantly, all the slime will be washed away from the body of the snail. So that's after that you can be able to cook the snail, you fry them, and you can eat them without having fear of being ingesting any sort of bacteria. So alum is very, very necessary. It is something that you want to get as part of your arsenal. You can also use it for spiritual bath, putting it in water and use it to bathe. It actually cleans and purifies the body very, very well. It washes away all kind of impurities from your body. Same way it purifies water, it also purifies you as well. So we use it for spiritual bath. We use it for washing away or revising attacks from evil people. Okay. We also use it for medicine to clean your mouth, to treat mouth odor, bleeding gums, and to tighten the reproductive system of women. There are some women that they say the reproductive system is very large. Some men complain. If you want to make it tighter, use alum water to be washing that place. It works very well. They use it a lot in Africa for that very purpose and all other purpose as well. So this is alum. You can get it online, very easy to buy online. So all over the world, and you can easily get access to it, and you can use it for all these many things. Okay, so this is what I have for you today in this video. Please like and share this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell close to the subscribe button so you'll be the first to get my videos. And I also want you people to join my class at www.kindoki.net/African Spirituality Masterclass, so that you can be able to learn how to practice African spirituality from the comfort of your home, from any part of the world, without any sort of initiation. You can practice very, very well and connect to African deities, connect to your ancestors, and start making decisions and manifesting your own destiny and bringing changes, much needed changes to your life and to this universe. Okay, so please register for my masterclass, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. So take care and bye. Peace.